Good afternoon, folks. We are in Rochester at the Grand Marina. Fantastic arena to be at. Several sheets of ice. We're playing Rochester Gold. We'll get ready in a couple of minutes. We're about maybe 10 minutes behind schedule. Boys are just getting warmed up. If you're listening to audio, it'd be helpful if you shoot a comment in the chat. Just let me know if the audio sounds okay. I'm always looking for some of that feedback. It's hard to tell if people can hear my voice or if it's drowned out by the ice. Thank you for the feedback, Ashley. I'm glad you can hear me loud and clear. The usual Mankato warm-up, gather around the goal. We have Brecky in goal today. To start out, we have Zimmerman, Beam, Murphy, and I believe Howell on the ice. Let's play some hockey. Quick shot on goal. Easy save by Brecky. Murphy up against the boards. There's Stenberg now on the ice. Zimmerman chasing after. Beam keeping it in, keeping it alive, but soon out of the zone. Beam over to Hochschild battling. Peterson now on the ice. Hochschild comes out with it, chips it out, chips it up to Haug. Haug chips it into the zone. Hochschild stole it away. He's got some help with Rick Beal. That's Oaks in the corner, sends it in. A little bit wide. Jarko now after it in the corner. Out to the point, Peterson. Hochschild with a quick shot, but deflected by the defense, and I think it went into his breezers. A little magic trick by that kid. Pulled the puck right out of his breezer. Hochschild on the face-off. Rick Beal, Peterson, Jarko, and Oaks. Sorry, this angle is a little awkward. Little neutral battle, trying to get control. Somebody take action. Peterson knocking Rochester down. Battle in the corner. Centered out to Haug. Haug with some ice. He's got some help with Meehan. Haug tries to take a shot, but deflected. So far, back and forth. Beam with a shot. Deflected, goes wide. Haug trying to get it to somebody. Beam after it now, behind the net. Stenberg trying to battle it away. Finally gets it. Gets it out of the zone. Chips it up, but it's no icing, no icing. Meehan chasing after it. Jarko stealing it away. Oaks. Hochschild gets it up to Jarko. Not for long. Back in the zone. Recchi helping out. Peterson tries to send it out. Jarko finally getting out of the zone. Hochschild picks it up. He's got 2 to beat. Nice shot on goal. Great block by the Rochester goalie. Jarko and Hochschild working together. Oaks also keeps it in. Hochschild now with the puck. Tries to get over to Jarko. And Jarko with a nice shot on goal. Hits the blocker and out of play. A little bit of pressure this last minute by Mankato. We got Murphy, Beam, Rickfield, Stenberg, and Haug on the ice. Murphy's going to take the face off. Stenberg battling away. Murphy there to help. Rickfield gets it out. No ice, no ice. Recchi again out of the goal for help. Beam picks it up. Sends it up to Haug. Haug to Rickfield. Rickfield sends it in. Quick change by Mankato. They're going to call it out of play, or offsides, I mean. Meehan on the ice with Peterson, Murphy, Haug, and Oakes. Murphy behind the net. Meehan in the corner. Back to Murphy. Caught at his feet. Kicks it out to Meehan. Nice kick out. Out to Peterson. Peterson, a nice shot. It was a little wide, but it was a great shot by Peterson. Oakes chasing it down, sending it around to Meehan. Stolen away. Meehan chips it over to Haug. Haug couldn't hold on to it. Great look by Meehan, though. Great inside move by Hochschild. Hochschild between the legs. Still holding on to it, trying to set something up. Hochschild still battling for the puck. Out to Peterson now to the point. Peterson takes a shot. Blocked. And it's going to be icing. Back in Rochester zone after that ice. Good pressure by Mankato. Couple of shots. A nice save by Rochester to get his toenail out there to block that last shot by Peterson. Murphy on the face-off. He's got Jarko and Beam, Zimmerman, and Sundberg for assistance. Murphy with the puck, bringing in the zone. He's got Jarko for help. Nice shot on goal. No chance for a rebound on that great shot. Big hard hit by Jarko. Murphy and Jarko behind the net. Zimmerman out front. Jarko. More good pressure by Mankato. And it's going to be another icing. Few opportunities by Mankato. Boys are showing some good effort, some good hustle. Hochschild on the faceoff. Peterson, Oakes, Haug, and Hochschild. I'm sorry. Yeah, Rickfield. Rickfield's on the ice. Number 8 trying to do it himself. Gets cut off by Hochschild. Now to Haug. Rochester centering it, but nobody there. Peterson chasing it down. Good defense. Haug picks it up. Gets out of the zone. He's got Rick Beal at front. Neutral ice battle. Oh. Haug picks it up. Haug takes a shot, goes wide left. Oakes with a nice shot from the blue line and gloved by the goalie. Murphy on the face-off. Another shot on goal off the blocker. Good face-off win and a quick shot. Mankato working hard. Something's going to fall here soon. Meehan kicks it up, uses the boards, tries to chase after it. And an icing. Murphy on the face-off, Darko on the ice, Beam, Stenberg, and Zimmerman. Zimmerman out to Beam. Beam sends it wide right. Stenberg up, keep it in. Stenberg sends it on goal. Beam sends it back to the corner. Darko chasing it down with Zimmerman. Cut off by Stenberg. Zimmerman picks it off. Zimmerman with a shot on goal. Murphy with the rebound. Couple of shots on goal. They're up close. Stenberg off the defense. Out to Beam. Beam walks it in. Tipped by Murphy. Almost going in. Again, a lot of good pressure by Mankato. Something's going to happen here. You can feel it. They can feel it. Oh, offsides. Barely offsides. More great pressure by Mankato. Good to see. Hochschild, Rickbeal, Peterson, Oakes, and Haug on the ice. Oakes gets it out to the corner over to Haug. Not connects. Bit of a wall battle. Hochschild pulls it out of there, sends it around to Rickbeal. Finally get it out. There's going to be an interference call on Rochester. So it's going to be a power play for Mankato. Two minutes for Mankato. Here we go. Stenberg behind the net. There's a cross-checking call on Rochester. Stenberg over to Beam. Jarko sends it up to Murphy. Murphy up to Hochschild. Hochschild has some ice, goes wide. He's got Murphy out front for help. Picked off by the defense. Rochester burning up some time. Jarko using the wall to block that, keep it in. But Mankato is going to make a quick change. .40 seconds left on the power play, and the puck is out of play. 39 seconds left of the power play for Mankato. Still 0-0 with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left of the first period. Haug with the puck. Haug with a shot left. Peterson sends it in again. Oh! And it's a goal. Peterson sends it into the goalie. The goalie made a save. And then Haug was there for the assist. Power play is done. Mankato up 1-0 with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left of the first. Hochschild on the face-off. Rick Beal on the ice with Dean, Stenberg, and Jarko. Dean keeps it in. Not for long. Dean behind the net. Picked off. Rick Beal. Stenberg chasing it down. Trying to set up a pass. Picked off by the defense. Stenberg working nice in the corner. Getting that puck away. And an offsides is called. Murphy, Peterson, Meehan, Oaks, and Haug on the ice. Haug chasing after it. Oaks try to keep it in, but mishandled it. Oaks up to Haug. Haug working around the defense. Behind the net now. Meehan set up in front. Sends it out to Peterson. Peterson tries to send to the corner again. Oaks bringing it in. Tries to set something up. Oh, almost got to Haug. Nice little sauce pass. Rochester getting desperate, shooting from the blue line. Big hit. Murphy over to Meehan. Meehan just sends the puck. Rochester putting a lot of pressure on that last 30 seconds of the first period. We got a little bit of mouthiness going on between the two teams. After the first period, Mankato with 12 shots on goal, with one going in, and Rochester with only 3 shots on goal. Their shots were a couple up close, and one was from afar. Coach Nate not happy with some of the words that were exchanged by Rochester players, so I think he's having a little discussion with the refs, letting them know the inappropriateness. At least I assume that's what's happening. We're at the start of the second period. Here we go. Hochschild, Darko, Stenberg, Beam, and Hochschild, Darko. Here we go. Stenberg, chasing it. Hochschild picks it off. Hochschild up to Zimmerman. Zimmerman tries to get it out. Did not get it past the point. Finally out. Sorry, I was saying Zimmerman. That's Rick Beal. Rick Beal. Offsides is called. Peterson, Murphy, Zimmerman, Haug, and Oaks on the ice. Peterson doing a good job using his body, knocking the kid off the puck. Murphy with the puck now. Murphy trying to get through the defense, and a nice effort by Murphy to squeak through the defense there and get a shot, but his shot was a little high over the net. Haug tries to take a chip shot, but it will go wide again. Zimmerman out to the point. Peterson sends it in. Haug tried to chip it in. It's off the blocker. I'm sorry, the leg pad. Murphy stealing it away. Not for long. Peterson offside is going to be called. Quick change by Mankato. Stenberg, Beam, Meehan, Hochschild, and Darko now on the ice. Hochschild seals it away. He's got Darko to help. Bit of a scramble. Stenberg gets it up to Hochschild. Still trying to keep it in. Beam over to Stenberg. Darko. Darko sends a shot wide. Out to Beam. Beam back to Meehan. Meehan kicks it back to Beam. Good effort by Beam to keep that puck in the zone. A diving effort there. Darko now. Darko with the shot. Off the goalie's pad. The Mankato now bringing some pressure. And icing will be called. Back to their zone. Murphy, Rick Beal, Oaks, Peterson, and Haug on the ice. Offsides again called. Same five, same five. Hog behind the ice, centers it for Rick Beal. Cannot connect. Murphy picks it up. Murphy sends it to the corner. The Hogs over there. Back to Murphy. Out to Oakes. Oakes going to take a shot. Deflected. Murphy picks it up. Oh, Murphy's going to get a penalty for lifting his arms and elbowing. Delayed penalty here. So that's going to be a roughing call on Murphy. So Rochester with a power play for a couple of minutes. Brecky with a save. Beam with some good defense there. Chips it up. Ooh, Hochschild picks it up. He's got some ice. Takes a long shot. Burning up some time. Meehan was there to help. Gets it out of the zone. Stenberg sends it around to Beam. So far, Mankato doing a good job reading each other and creating some space. Hochschild. Woo! Hochschild with a great shot on goal. Hits the goalie and flips over the net, almost over the goalie's head, and into the net. Brecky with another save. Stenberg in the corner. Hochschild for help. Good chip by Meehan. Meehan's got some ice. He's got an opportunity. And a slow roller. Meehan, juking left, juking right. Lost control of it and just a slow roller, and the goalie could not track the 1 mile per hour rolling puck. So that's a shorthanded goal. Meehan with the goal, 2-0. Mankato. Still 46 seconds left of the power play for Rochester. .22 seconds left in the power play. Mankato doing a good job burning this time. Being offsides is cold. Peterson had a stinger. He'll be center ice. 18 seconds left of the power play. 9 minutes left of the second period. Haug wins the battle. Stenberg picks it up and sends it in. Haug after it. Number 8, he has some moves, but hasn't been doing much. Zimmerman, nice job getting in the mix and pokes it away. Power play is now done. There's a lot of hitting going on. The intensity is building. You can sense something's not going to be good here. We've already heard exchange of words by these players. Haug battle in the corner. Stenberg slides up on it. Sends a nice shot, but it goes wide left. Beam over there to keep it in. And an icing. No icing. No icing. Tipped. Tipped by Mankato. So Stenberg's going to chase after it. Ooh, Stenberg avoids a big hit. Rochester's looking for big hits. Mankato's just playing the game. Brecky with another save. Brecky with another save. Two nice saves by Brecky. And a quick change. Oaks Peterson's back on the ice. He was stung by the puck earlier, but he's back on the ice. Meehan, Oaks, and Jarko. Meehan finally gets it out, chips it up to Hochschild. Hochschild and Jarko together. Oh, Hochschild took a nice shot up close. Jarko could not get the rebound. And an icing is called. 6 minutes, 54 seconds left of the second. 2-0 Mankato. Hochschild on a face-off. He's got Oaks, Jarko. Looks like Meehan and Peterson. Peterson. Ooh, blocked by the defense. He's got some open ice. Brecky's got an opportunity for a good save. And it just goes under his glove side. Good defensive play by Rochester, using his pads. Stole it away from Peterson. Had a lot of ice to go. Took it down to the house and sent it past Brecky. 2-1. Good shot by Zimmerman. Goes wide though. Murphy getting physical. Zimmerman with a backwards pass, almost set it up for Haug. Good save by Brecky again. Got his toenail out there. Haug steals it away. Haug's got one to beat. He's got Zimmerman for help. Zimmerman could not hold on to it. Patiently tried to set something up. Haug locking it up. Zimmerman out with the puck. Zimmerman tries to send it through. Hochschild behind the net. Back to Haug. Back to Hochschild. Good passing. Good job reading each other. And try to do a wraparound. Darko with a wraparound and got across the crease. Could not tap it in. And it should be icing. No icing. No icing. I don't know how he thought it was tipped, but Jarko, great pass up to Jarko. He was asking for it. Beam behind the net. Gets hit. Rick Beal with some good effort at the blue line, trying to use his body. Blocked it twice. Finally got through, and then a shot on Brecky. Brecky was able to see it and snag it. 4 minutes, 6 seconds left of the second period. 2-1, Mankato. Murphy with the face-off. Bit of a battle. A lot of battle. Looks going to be another penalty on somebody. Tensions were rising. Looks like it's going to be Peterson, maybe. Peterson's going to get 2. Not exactly sure what they're calling. Maybe roughing. So Rochester will have 2 minutes on power play. Murphy, Beam, Haug, and Stenberg on the ice to try to burn up some time. A shot goes wide. Beam picks it up, sends it around. No ice, no ice. Not sure why that was not an icing call, but we'll take it. Burns up some more clock. Beam, good hustle by Beam to get around. Good chip out by Haug. Again, burning up some time. .57 seconds left on the power play. Number 20 trying to do it all himself. Zimmerman trying to get it out, could not do it. Beam behind the net now. Stolen away. Bracky with a great leg save. Kid tried to do a wraparound. Bracky was there. Hochschild using his body. Nice body check. And that's an icing call. Good decision by Beam. Just to get a breather. 6 seconds left on the clock for the power play. 1 minute, 38 seconds left of the period. Zimmerman, Jarko, Oaks, Hochschild on the ice. Hochschild steals it away, uses the body up to Zimmerman. Zimmerman tries to set something up, tries to get to Jarko. A little wide for him, but still burned up that 6 seconds. So now it's full strength. Mankato and an icing. Hochschild wins the face-off. Oaks sends it in. Oaks sends it on goal, but no rebound to get. The goalie pounced it. Good face-off win by Hochschild. Quick shot right off the bat. Ooh, another win by Hochschild out to Oaks. Jarko helping getting it out there. Peterson now. Oh, man, that is not a good one. Delayed penalty here. Ouch. I'm glad Peterson is okay. That was not a... That looked ugly from here. That could be a 10-2. Could be a 10-2 for boarding. The refs are talking with the other Rochester coach. Figure out what's going to happen here. It's going to be a 10-2. Ref still sorting it out, making sure the clock is right. Mankato will have a power play for a couple of minutes, and Rochester will be without number 18 for 10, I believe. One minute, 8 seconds left of the time for the second period. I knew the intensity was mounting. Something was going to happen. And sure enough, a boarding 10-2. Refs are having a conversation with the kids or the players in the penalty box, explaining everything, which is good on the refs, making sure the kids know exactly what they did and what they shouldn't be doing. All right, back in action. Murphy wins a faceoff out to Stenberg. Stenberg over to Murphy. Murphy back over to Stenberg. Stenberg over to Beam. Beam's going to walk it in. Strong shot and gloved by the goalie. Strong wrister by the long stick Beam. Another win by Murphy out to Beam. Beam tries to get to Stenberg, but out of play. Stenberg cutting the D. Over to Murphy. Murphy up to Jarko. Back to Murphy. Murphy to Stenberg. Stenberg to Beam. Beam takes another shot, goes wide. Down to Murphy again. Trying to set something up. Sends it in. Meehan there. Finally out of play. So there's a minute and 4 seconds left of the power play, but only 11 seconds left of the second period. Still 2-1 Mankato. Hochschild wins the face-off out to Jarko. Then now Oaks. Oaks over to Rick Beal. Rick Beal taking it in. And that is the end of the second period. And there is 52 seconds left of the power play. So starting the third period, we'll have 52 seconds of an extra man. 1 minute timeout. Intermission, I should say. Mankato with 20 shots on goal. Rochester with 11. All right, here we go. Start of the third period. Again, 2-1 Mankato. Tight game. Tensions have been rising. We've had a few penalties off of big hits. 58 seconds to set something up here for Mankato on the power play. Oakes, Peterson, Jarko, Hochschild, and Rick Beal on the ice. Rochester coming out with a vengeance. Oakes gonna bring it into the zone. A little chip shot. Gloved by the goalie. Still 18 seconds left of the power play. Beam to Murphy, gets poked away. Zimmerman there to help. Game was not able to keep it in. Stenberg chasing it around. Tries to send it over to Murphy. Murphy avoiding a big hit there. Another penalty on Murphy. Murphy's getting called for interference on that play. Not exactly sure. There's a little bit of complaint by Nate that was not interference. So Rochester will have a power play for a couple of minutes here. Murphy in the box. Good look and save by Brecky. Pounced on it. 1 minute 46 seconds left of the power play for Rochester. Still 2-1. Mankato. Woo. That one almost got Brecky. I'm glad it was wide. It was deflected by a couple of players. Nice centering play right Rochester. Brecky was there. Again, Brecky is there. Another save by Brecky. Wow, side to side. Great movement. A lot of pressure on Brecky right now. Brecky's rising to the occasion. Great job by Mankato and Brecky to keep that puck out of the goal. 1 minute 6 seconds left of the power play. 12 minutes 53 seconds left of the third period. Hochschild on the faceoff. Oaks, Meehan. Ooh, another save by Brecky. A lot of pressure right now by Rochester. Oaks. Oaks is chasing it down. Hochschild is trying to help. Finally out of the zone into the neutral. Rochester has to reset. 32 seconds left of the power play. Hochschild doing a nice job keeping that puck at bay from the Rochester. Oaks tries to cut him off. Peterson there. Rochester doing a good job centering the puck right now. A lot of deflections. Here we go. And it'll be icing. 2 seconds left of the power play. Great job by Mankato burning up the time. Brecky with some great saves this last couple of minutes to keep the score 2-1. Zimmerman gets it out. Murphy chasing it down. Comes out of the power play. Is done. Murphy came out flying. Stenberg chasing it down. Sends it around to Murphy. Murphy to Haug. Haug with a strong shot on goal. Deflected off the stick of the goalie and out of play. .11 minutes, 8 seconds left of the third. 2-1 still. 5-on-5. Murphy on the faceoff. Haug out to Peterson. Peterson loses it. Peterson loses it. Sticks with it though. Good hustle. Get that puck. Or get that guy from not having a breakaway. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come on now. Come on now. Got some shoving. Pushing and a shoving. Another save by Brecky. Nothing called, which is good. 10 minutes, 54 seconds left of the third. Murphy on the faceoff. Haug, Peterson, Zimmerman, and Oaks. Oaks sends it over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman trying to poke it out of there. Gets it out of there. Now it's Haug. And ooh, almost a breakaway by one man to beat for Murphy and Haug. Could not get it through that one defender. Quick change by Mankato. Haug trying to save the puck. Oh, no icing. Peterson chasing it down. Rick Beal comes out with it. Oh, going to be a delayed penalty here. Looks like it's going to be a roughing call by Peterson again. So that will be Rochester on a power play for another 2. And Peterson in the box. Called offsides. Was pretty close. But a call in our favor. Hochschild on the face-off. Hochschild comes out with it. Cuts it through the defense. Great job. Hochschild wins the face-off. Ends up with the puck. Swerves through 3 defenders. Goes wide left. And a shot over the shoulder. Another score by Mankato. 3-1. Shorthanded goal. That's the second shorthanded goal of the game for Mankato. 3-1. A minute 43 seconds left of the power play. Hochschild back on the face-off. And offsides. One minute 35 seconds left of the power play. Rickfield, Beam, Stenberg, Hochschild on the ice. Strong shot on goal. Brecky save. Beam comes out with it. Gets it out. And it could be icing. No icing. No icing. Here we go. Chase after it. There's Hochschild. Backhand shot on goal. Brecky was ready for it. Another save. Haug coming out with it. .42 seconds left of the power play. Mankato doing a good job burning up the time, keeping it in their zone. Uh-oh. Glad that wasn't called. Murphy using his body, trying to give a good check. Another good check by Mankato. That was by Oaks. Oaks chasing it down, sending it away over to Haug. Power play is done. It's back to 5-5. 8 minutes left of the third period. 3-1 Mankato. Locked up by Oaks and Murphy. Brecky with another save. Meehan. Stenberg behind the net. Murphy picks it off. He's got Haug. Tries to set it up to Meehan, but could not get it through. Meehan Got Jarko up front. Could not get a pass off. Jarko. Good hit by Beam. Offsides. 6 minutes, 16 seconds left of the third. Mankato still up 3-1. Stenberg weaving through. Zimmerman tries to get a shot through the defense. Could not make it happen. Beam keeping it in. Sends it back to the point. Zimmerman comes out with it with Murphy. Murphy with a quick shot. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman another shot. 2 shots on goal in the last 5 seconds. Haug's in the mix. Zimmerman's still there. Can't get a stick on it. Gets pushed out. Five minutes left in the third. Haug comes out with it. He's got Murphy to help. Murphy to help. Quick, hard shot by Haug. The goalie loses it. Was it 'Recky with a sliding save there, reading that pass from behind the net, sliding to his right. Easy goal, but Brecky was able to slide quickly to his right. Amazing save by Brecky. Rickville, Hostile, Peterson, and Jarko and Oakes on the ice. No icing is called. Hochschild brings it into the zone. Rickville, Jarko up front. Peterson sends it in. Jarko tried to tip it. Oh, Peterson with a big hit. No call. Legal hit. Number 17 getting kicked out of the game. Peterson with a hard hit on number 10. Sends him to the boards. He's back up on his feet, so that's good to see. But then number 17 came in, and I didn't catch what he did. But he did something major to get kicked out of the game. He was talking back to the refs. A lot of swearing at the refs, so that probably contributed to the situation. But it's going to be sorted out here by the refs. We'll see what they come up with. So the refs are going to be talking to both sides. The net is still off on the other side. So I'm not exactly sure what they're going to put up on the board. The number 17 is definitely out of the game. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left of the third period. Still 3-1 Mankato. Not exactly sure why there's nothing up on the board. The ref's still trying to sort it out. The ref's talking to the Rochester coaches. Still nothing on the board. There's only 4 Rochester players on the ice. So it must be a 10-2 and an ejection. Someone's probably going to serve the 2-minute penalty. First whistle maybe after. No. Oh, there finally it's up on the board. Okay, number 17 has a 10-2. Someone's serving his time, but number 17 is kicked out. So Rochester's going to be short a guy for 2 minutes here. Mankato trying to set something up, being patient. Meehan with an opportunity. Stenberg over to Haug. Meehan's out front. I think the net was off. So 2 minutes, 17 seconds left of the game. Minute 31 left of the power play. Still 3-1 Mankato. Looks like offsides. Stenberg up to Haug. Haug could not get it through the D. Oh, Beam lost his footing. Stenberg was there to help pick it up. Hochschild now behind the net. Hochschild going wide again. And a score over the left shoulder, the blocker shoulder of the goalie. That'll be a score for Hochschild. Power play goal. 4-1 now, with a minute and 30 seconds left of the third. Five on five again. Oaks tried to get it up to Murphy. Did not get through. Murphy brings it in. He's got Zimmerman out front to help. And a shot that goes a little wide of the net. 1 minute left of the period. Jarko with the puck, sends it out to Oaks. Oaks keeps it in, sends it back to Jarko to the corner. Murphy now behind the net. And maybe a high sticking, I think is called. .32 seconds left of the third period. 4-1 Mankato. Oaks sends it around to Jarko. Shot on goal. Hit the post. Peterson cuts it off. Rochester going for big hits right now. Not good sportsmanship there. Yep, there's another big hit. It's going to be some words exchanged there, but that's the end of the game. Mankato with a win, 4-1 in Rochester. A good win for Mankato. 29 shots on goal and 20 shots on goal for Rochester. Good, entertaining, aggressive game. We will see you next game. Until next time, enjoy our wild America.